Hello.
Hello, teacher. Sorry, let's do the class.
No, it's okay. You're not that late. It's fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm I'm fine, thank you. Okay. What I'm going to do is I've got all your homework. On Monday, I just want to make notes for each video so that on Monday we can spend a bit of time. We can go through the videos and I can explain what's wrong and what's right. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
so let's start with this. We've got a new lesson. We are going to be learning about family. Okay. Do you know what a family tree is?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. So here is a example of a family tree. So my grandfather, my grandmother had my mother. My other grandfather, my other grandmother had my father. My father and my mother had three children. My sister, me, and my brother. Okay, so this is just very simple. You understand?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, because sometimes, let's just say my grandfather and my grandmother on my father's side had another child. So this can be my aunt. Then my aunt could have married another man, and that is my uncle. Then together, they maybe had two kids, which is, let's just say, G cousin for girl cousin and B cousin for boy cousin. Okay. So the family tree can be very, very big or it can be very, very small. Okay.
Yes.
Grandfather,
Okay. So,
husband,
okay. So now we have a picture here. So this audio over here said husband. So this is the husband. When you marry someone, you are your wife's husband. Okay.
Yes.
And this
wife,
wife. So the person you married is your wife. Okay.
daughter,
Daughter, you have a daughter, our teacher, and then
son,
son. Okay. And then the dog. You also have a dog.
Yes.
Okay. So here we are going to look at this. Work in pairs. Look at the photo of the Bonnell family. Can you find? Okay. So now they want us to find some people in this picture. So who do you think are the parents? Who do you think is the mom and dad?
Yes. Mom. I.
Okay. Can you try and explain what she looks like or what she's wearing? So I'm going to give you an example. So I think this is the mom. So I'll say she's wearing a long red shirt with blue pants and she's sitting in the middle of the photo. Okay. So that helps me understand who you are talking about. Okay. Do
Yes.
you think you can explain who you think the dad is?
Daddy. At tree from left, left side photo.
Okay, so over here, are you talking about
No,
this side? So
yes,
1, 2, 3, do you mean this
three,
man? Or one,
yes,
two,
three.
three, this man? What,
Uh, uh,
one
uh,
or two?
yes, one.
One. Okay, good. Okay. So how many children can you count? How many children did they have?
Um, 9.
9. Okay. Children doesn't mean they have to be small. So remember, you are still your mom and dad's child. Even though you are older and you are 31, you are still somebody's child. You understand? Okay. So all together, let me make a mark so that we can count together. So far, I can see, I think I counted 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So even though this lady here looks like an adult and this man here looks like an adult, they are still somebody's children. No matter how old you are still somebody's child. Okay,
Yes,
good. Okay. And then in the picture, we can see a son and a daughter. So here's the son, here's the daughter. This is a
yes,
brother and sister. And then this is a husband and wife. Okay. And it looks like she's still got another baby in the belly. So it looks like there's actually 15 children coming. Okay. Now let's read a bit.
yes,
Okay, so somehow we missed one because family welcomes baby 16. Okay, so baby Caitlin is the latest child of Jenny and Ray Bonnell of Queensland, Australia. They have got 16 children, 7 girls and 9 boys. Okay, so can you try and read this for me?
yes. Life, life in the Bonnie house is noisy, but there are got rules, so things don't get too crazy. The house had got 7 bedrooms, but it still sleeps in his or her our bed. Jesse and Brooker, the 2 older kids, don't lie with the family. They have got their our house and our home in the neighborhood, but they often visit. Jenny says that having a big family is normal for them. A day-to-day life is similar to the life of other moms, just with more washing to do and bigger meals to cook. Food shopping costs about $600 a week. Meals and house cleaning big jobs, but other children have from eight. One of the bonus neighbor says, I have only got two children and I haven't got time for myself. I don't know how Jenny and Ray do it, and they love it. They are great parents. Giving is their children enough time and attention isn't easy, but it's important for both parents. Jenny and Ray spend so much time with the kids, says family friend. The kids defi-
Definitely.
definitely feel loved and happy, and the new baby is beautiful.
Okay, so let's go through the story. So life in the Bonnell house is noisy, but they've got rules so things don't get too crazy. Okay, so with 16 kids, things are loud, but there are rules, so things that the children have to do so that it doesn't get too crazy. The house has got 7 bedrooms, but each child sleeps in his or her own bed. So some children will share a bedroom, so there'll be more than one child in a room, but they each sleep in their own bed. Jesse and Brooke, the two oldest kids, don't live with the family, so they've moved out. They have got their own homes in the neighborhood, but they visit often. So they live close to their parents. Jenny says that having a big family is normal for them. Her day to day life is similar to the life of other moms, just with more washing to do and bigger meals to cook. Okay, if you cook for 2 people, you cook a nice small pot. If you cook for 16 people, you cook many big pots. Okay, food shopping costs about $600 a week. That's a lot of money. Meals and house cleaning are big jobs, but all the children help from the age of 8. So once the child turns 8 years old, they will get some sort of work to do in the house, whether they have to sweep the floors, wash the dishes, help the mom with the washing. They get jobs to do in the house. One of the Bonnell's neighbors say, I've got 2 children and I haven't got time for myself. So she's only got 2 children, but she is finding it difficult to have her own time with 2 children. Um, I don't know how Jenny and Ray do it, and they love it. They're great parents. So she doesn't know how somebody can have 16 children and not go mad and go crazy. Okay. Giving each of their children enough time and attention isn't easy, but it is important for both parents. Okay. So both parents try to give all of their children some attention, to spend a bit of time with them, to talk to them, to just be with them. Jenny and Ray spend so much time with the kids, says a family friend. The kids definitely feel loved and happy, and the new baby is beautiful. So even though it's a big family and you think maybe they will forget somebody, they say the kids are loved and they are happy. They get the attention and the time from their parents that they need. Okay, do you understand? Do you need me to explain something?
Yes,
Okay. Okay. So we are going to talk about it. What do you think are the good things about a big family?
I think a big family.
Okay, what
They
are
are
good
big family. big family.
Yes. But what is the good things? Like, for example, in a big family, you have many people to help. So that's a good thing because there's lots of people to help you. What else is good about a big family?
I think big family is good. Is what thing? Good, good.
Okay, what about lots of people to talk to? Okay, so let's try the bad. What do you think are the bad things about a big family?
Is have uh, cost
Okay,
cost high.
yes, yes, it's expensive. So we use the word expensive. Let me show you how to spell it. Okay, this word here, it says expensive. That means it costs a lot of money. Okay. Okay, so it is expensive to have a big family. Good. Can you think of anything else that's bad about a big family?
Have always noisy. Have no
Good.
time.
Good. Noisy, no time. Well done. Okay. What do you think are the good things about a small family?
More family cost cheap.
Okay, yes, it's cheaper.
Have more. Have many time. Relax
Okay,
life.
okay, yes, you have more time.
Yes. More time. Learn children.
Okay, yes, you can help your children more. What do you think are the bad things about a small family?
More family is small family. So, not family more than big family.
Okay, so you can't really think of bad things about a small family. Okay, good. Okay, so big family, good things. Children always have company. So you know you are a small family. Your daughter doesn't have company. She comes to you and your wife for company, for like a friend. You understand? Someone to talk to, someone to play with. Okay. They have to learn to share things. So a big family helps children learn to share. Bad things, good, expensive. Children don't have so many opportunities for individual attention. Okay. So, for example, you can sit down with just your daughter and talk to her. That is individual attention. So, like our lesson, I'm giving you individual attention. It's just two of us. Okay. So, the good things about a small family is more money and more attention, which you said. So, good. And parents have closer contact. Okay. The bad thing, children are given too much attention and the children can be lonely. Okay. Okay, so now draw lines to complete the information. Use the text to help. Okay, but there was no, hold on. I just want to see because they asked us about another family, but there's nothing about that family. Okay, so we're just going to have to guess. Okay, so for example, we're going to look for all the things that the Bonnell family has. We haven't read about the Radford family. Okay, so the Bonnell family don't all live together. Does the Bonnell family have a bakery?
Cornell like a big family.
Good. Bonnell likes their big family. And one more.
Or on the housework together. Mày thở cái gì
Yes.
đó đi.
Okay, so then the Radford family have got a bakery and sometimes make pizza. Good. Okay, the Radford family is also a big family. So they like their big family. Okay, now we're going to learn how to use have got, haven't got, has got, and hasn't got. Okay. If we use the words I, you, we, or they, we say have got. So I have got a car. You have got a car. They have got a car. We have got a car. Okay. If we say he, she, or it, we use has got. So he has got a car. She has got a car. And it has got a car. Okay. So now we're going to look at the art. You read the article. If we need to look at it, we can look at it and complete the sentences. So they have got or has got.
They have got.
Good. The house have got or has got.
Has got.
Good. So I just want to show you over here, we only spoke about he, she, or it. But if we talk about an object, okay, for example, a house or a car. So you can say the car has got a leak or the house has got 2 bedrooms. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so if it is an object, it also becomes has got. Okay, I have got,
Have got.
okay, but now we're talking about a big family. So let's change it to the negative. So what will have got changed to if we make it negative?
I I have got.
Okay, yes, if it's positive, then it's I have got. But if it's negative, remember, positive means yes, I do. Negative means no, I don't. So your negative word is haven't got.
Haven't got.
Yes. Okay, good. Okay, so now we are going to complete the table. So if we use I, you, we, or they, do we use have got or has got?
Like they have got.
Good. If we use he or she,
She has got.
good. Okay, they didn't give us the explanation for this. Okay, so let me just show you something quickly. Okay, so okay, but it's black today. If we use I and we say it in the negative sense, I becomes I we will use haven't. If it is she or he, it becomes hasn't. Okay, so you will say I haven't got an umbrella. She hasn't got an umbrella. Okay. Do you understand with the negatives?
Yes.
Okay. So it's I and you. So you'll say you haven't got an umbrella. Um, they haven't got an umbrella. She, he, or it hasn't got an umbrella. So it's the same words like over here. Let me make this go away. So if it's I, you, we, they, it is haven't got. If it is he or she or it is hasn't got. Okay. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Complete the text. Use the correct form of have got or be. Okay. So let's try and let's see what we can do. So here, number one, they've said, I've got a brother and a sister. My sister Lisa, 35. So what word do we put here? Okay,
Uh,
I'm gonna use
haven't
this. Okay, no, I'll use this as an example.
haven't ha is
Is okay. So we're not just going to use have got or be. There are other prepositions that we are going to use. Okay, so my sister Lisa is 35. It means her age is 35. My brother Paul, blank 30. So what is number three?
is
Good. And I, 27.
I I am.
Good. My sister, what, married to Andreas?
My sister have got.
No, it's going to be another word like this.
My sister is married to.
Good. Andreas. And they, a daughter. So here we're going to use the other word. What will we say?
Uh, have have got
Have, very good. So Andreas and they have got a daughter, Eva. Eva, any
either
brother or sisters.
have
So now we're using the not. Okay, haven't.
haven't got.
Okay, hasn't got, because we are using
Hasn't
someone's
got.
name. Okay. So
I
if we use a name, it becomes hasn't got. If I say I, then it is haven't got. Okay.
yes.
My brother not married. Okay, so how do we say he's not married?
My brother have not.
Okay, remember this, we're using the word my brother. So we're not going to use the word have not. We're going to use
Has
hasn't.
not. Hasn't.
Hasn't. And then got will have to change a little bit. It'll still be got, but what does it change to?
Doesn't.
Okay, no, it still stays as got, but it gets an
Got,
extra
got,
T-E-N.
gotten. Gotten.
Okay, so there's two ways to say this. You can either say he isn't married, which is also right, or if they want you to use the have got or hasn't got, you can say my brother hasn't gotten married. Okay, so this here is also correct. Do you understand?
Yes.
So you must just read and you must see what rules they give you. So because they said we have to use the correct form of have got, I said hasn't gotten because the sentence is still correct. But they just wanted to use the word isn't. So you can use both and both sentences will be correct. Okay, you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So my brother isn't married or hasn't gotten married, but he what a girlfriend.
But have
Okay, not
have
have.
got has got
Good. Has got.
has got.
Okay. I married to Marique.
I am married. We haven't got.
Okay, it won't be haven't got because they didn't give us the nots. So they're not telling us that it is a negative.
I we are we
We
have
what
not
we have got. They
have
do
got.
have two sons, Vlad and Henrik. They what 3 and 1. So that's their ages.
Say
It's a
they
three-letter word. No, it's a
have got.
three-letter word. It starts with an A. They trying to tell you how old they are. So if you want to tell someone how old your daughter is, you will say, or let's say you have two children. You say they a 3 and 1. So what three-letter word starts with an A?
Yes. They have got.
Okay, no, they are
They
three and
are. They
one.
are.
Yes, remember I said three-letter word. 1, 2, 3 starts with an A. Okay, so they are 3 and 1. If you were just talking about your daughter, you would say she is. Okay, your daughter's 4. So she is 4 years old. But because there is two and they use the word they, it is are. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's work with your speaking. Okay, so now we're going to fill in the blanks. So now we don't have words to choose from. We just have to see what words we know that fits the sentences properly. Okay, so you, any brothers or sisters?
Have you any brother or sister?
Have you?
Have you uh,
Okay. So this, you can do it two ways. Okay. The same as the other sentence, we can do it two ways. So the way they want you to do it is have you got? But you can
have you?
also say, do you have? Okay.
Yes.
So both is correct for me, but you must just check. They didn't tell you properly what rules they want you to use. Okay. So it looks like they want you to use have got. So how many brothers?
How many brother have got have got?
Okay, yes, have got, have you got? Or, like I said, it also works. How many brothers do you have? Okay, so these will work with all of these sentences or nearly all of these sentences. Okay, number three. Your brother, any children? So here it's a bit difficult with
Have
your start,
have
not have.
have a no
No, it's the positive, so it means
has
we using, yes, good,
has your got brother
good.
got
How many children?
how many children has he got?
Very good. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about your family. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
How many brother and sister have you got?
Yes. So how many have you got? Do
I
you
have
have,
got to.
you have two?
I have two.
Okay, two brothers, two sisters, one brother, one sister.
I have one brother. Only
Okay.
one brother.
Okay, only one brother. And what is his name?
My brother named Din.
Okay, good. And how old is he? Is he older than you or is he younger than you?
He our brother.
He is older. Okay, good. Okay, we are finished for today. You've got no homework today because Monday I'm going to sit with you with your other homework that you sent me. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Goodbye. Goodbye,
Goodbye.
teacher.